After 2 nights of hockey awesomeness in downtown Rockford, the 2026 AHL All-Star Classic has sadly come to an end. We had the All-Star Skills Competition last night, and tonight the All-Star Challenge, where all the players hit the ice here at the BMO Center in front of a sold-out BMO Center crowd. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights from the action tonight. Jim Corneliuson getting things started tonight at the BMO Center. A big night calls for a big voice. And the Central Division's first game against the Atlantic, it got started off on the right foot. Nick Lardis got the scoring started, fitting in front of the home crowd. This one goes to a shootout. And of course, the lone goal scorer in this one is Nick Lardis with an absolute beauty. But their first game against the Atlantic ended in a tie. Then against the North, the captain, Brett Seney, added another goal to his total with a beautiful backhander. And the Central Division then would go to the final game of the round-robin tournament. It's Seney again. He would fly out of nowhere for a one-timer. They would end up scoring 4 goals in this game to get to the championship. But the Central Division, however, would fall 3-1 to the Pacific in that game. Brett Seney, of course, you see that goal that he scored. He had a big night for the Central Division. Nick Lardis and Kevin Korchinski were on the same line together. So it was great to see the local Ice Hogs out here as well. But I got the chance to talk to a bunch of different fans from different teams throughout the league on their experience at their Rockford All-Star game. Here's what they had to say.
Been absolutely incredible. They put on a really good show. We were here last night for the skills competition, went to the post-game party, went to the Hall of Fame ceremony this morning, and then obviously the All-Star game today. It's been a really amazing experience. I've been to other events like this in the past, and this is by far the best experience I've had.
How would you say Rockford did on a scale of 1 to 10 of hosting the All-Star game?
10.
They did a great job.
I'm telling you, we've been to a bunch of them. It's been great.
The energy
And everybody being accommodating and all the fans, this is a good time for everybody. And, you know, you got your fans and they accepted us.
Gotta love hearing that from the faithful, from the other teams that were coming in. Those people were coming in from Hartford to see their Wolfpack faithful here playing at the All-Star game in Rockford. It was a great 2 nights. I know Derek Bain had a ton of fun getting bombarded by the mascots earlier on in the block party. Those fans that were out there had a blast as well, staying warm around all the campfires and the s'mores and enjoying the nice weather. Actually, didn't really need those campfires, but also the great action in here the last 2 nights. We, of course, get set for the Ice Hogs' second half of the season and maybe a postseason run as well. That's going to do it for us here at the BMO Center. I'm Ethan Wiles. We'll be back to wrap up 13 News at 10 right after this.